Yes, family.
Yeah. Back together again.
Clarke TV to the brain.
To the brain.
And to your brain again.
Yeah, to your brain.
Go by fire your first and say, at the first, the boss I ever line up the fire, you know. See the people. Yeah. Wanna see Matt? Real commission. Know these things. Anyway, people, we're there. The lower chef. By popular demand, the lower chef.
Yeah.
Where they requested.
Yeah.
Lower chef, make you know what go on
Alright.
tonight.
Tonight is a quick night, you know.
Yeah.
Quick night because...
And the people them always, them saying I come in, they say to me, say, boy, anytime you attack, they want to see your face. They always hold on your face.
No, hold on, no. I have to look at me, I'm cut myself.
Yeah. Because I tell them, say, at that I think so.
I can't just upgrade up, son. You understand? Yeah, I'm not professional like that.
Make you know what.
You understand me, I say? So tonight is a quick thing, right? Never planned to cook what is on the menu tonight, which is some curry chicken.
Yeah.
However, we're going to proceed to see what we can do, what we can get out of it for the night, you know? Flavor it right. You understand? Yeah, definitely. So curry chicken on the menu with like a plain rice.
And see it? Seasoning them matzah out and things. And people, we always have everything what we need to have in order to do what we are doing still, you know.
Alright.
You get me?
Yeah.
May I tell you one of the main problem we don't have, what we really have. One of the main problem what we really have, when we don't cook more time, too much food there left back.
Too much?
Yeah. Sometimes still, sometimes.
It's not all the while, but you know.
Yeah, sometimes.
Maybe what we need to do is maybe invite a few more ladies.
Yeah, but no, we can do all of that still.
Yeah, man.
But where enough people don't understand sometimes, especially with me still, I don't like overnight food. So I may not give people overnight food. You see, if you come amongst me, you're not going to see me take food out of the fridge and give to you. But rather we sort out some food. So
definitely so.
Because so, them things then in a sense to me have a certain level of bacteria where it carry.
But the thing is, you know, if you freeze it immediately after it cool, it won't capture so much bacteria.
You see it, Stanley?
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Once it cool, come off of the coffee and cool, freeze it, man.
So Stanley, you like overnight food?
No.
Well, you're a traveling man still, you know.
I don't like really overnight
food. A traveling man have a venture with whole heap of overnight.
Yeah, because you know, really overnight food is when you cook your Sunday rice and peas or your oxtail.
Yeah.
And
your pea soup too.
Yeah, but you see Sunday day, you know, you always say Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
So you always have to put
keep
up
that tradition.
Yeah, it's a tradition from a long time. But so you know, you have to just go and live with that tradition. But you see, if your food overnight food, if you are 2 and 3, then you don't really do deal with that.
Yeah.
But you say on Sunday to Monday.
Sunday Monday.
Yeah, you know, really nice, you know.
Yeah, because some people have froze all food for all 1 year straight.
Yeah,
you know.
we don't know about that.
You know, for them thing there. You know. Me not like them something, brother.
Well, let's come in now. I try to deal with the fire, you know. You see, thing get running, you know.
Yeah, but Stano, you're going well with the fire. At the first.
Yeah, but everything I for the first, you know, boss.
Yeah. I look at things there to guide you through the process.
Yeah, and you know, you see, through my grandmother, we know a lot of things, you
No,
know.
I mean, tell about the light of fire. You know,
no, we're not talking about fire, we're talking about...
Kings all natural teach me this, I don't like say, we don't know.
I go with my grandmother. Yeah. So I know a lot of... Hold up the camera.
Yeah.
I go with my grandmother.
Yeah.
So I know about the cooking and the lighting. That's course too.
I'm going to teach you how to light the stove.
Alright, sir. Yeah, you show me. Alright, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, people just stay tuned because we're there go ensure full job yourself in the night.
Go on, you know.
Yeah.
The light, you know, shine for me, you know. But you're not shining for me, Bola. Bola, you're not shining for me, you know.
You say me not shine a light for him.
Yeah.
Why? Really cook fast, Bola?
Yo, me have one new subscriber we need to big up, you know. Brandley. You link me up with one of your brethren and she watch the channel and like it and things still. So big up to all of my new subscribers them. You get me? And remember say me always reach out to me general original subscribers them, you know, because I want to make Clarke TV where Clarke TV is. I recognize they want to really have a nice interest in the farmer how we deal with the food and them thing there, and the type of conversation them we hold as well.
Yeah.
So, we're not going to get more of them something, them, man. You get me? More of them things they are going to go on people. So, say Uncle Street deal with the curry chicken in our night. So, we just match up a little thing, or psychology a little thing, or stop worry about these things, my brother. I'm not tell you all the time. You carry plate?
Plate is here, man. Yeah.
Where that pit here? Hey, warm to you.
Stand on,
Where am I? In trouble here?
No, I'm not.
Cut up there.
Jazzy,
There's knife.
Jazzy, Jazzy, do you have trouble here?
You see him knife from me? Clean up my chicken, I'll wait there.
How are you play? Where's your play, Jay?
No.
1, 2, 3, stop. You know, say that you play. People are sudden work up here now. Yeah, I'm go and see if I can go and get some liquid in my system. Yes, people, that's what the thing said, brother. Uncle Street, the mathematician.
Yeah.
And the knife, oh, you find the knife?
Yeah, man, find the knife, man. Find the knife, you know. And right now,
and you know, I'm not really eat nothing from there.
You know, eat nothing from there?
No.
Why?
Because there is a possibility, me as a boy, we have to do some cooking and them things.
Look, we have to do it.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
So,
Yeah, man.
you know, me, the man,
We're
me tell,
easy on the fluid right about now. You understand?
yeah, me tell enough people my farmer, you know.
Yeah.
Because my stepfather did tell me a little story one time where I know we can't come to terms with it.
Yeah?
My stepfather is a man from a little bit, you know?
Look here, don't know.
From me small, my stepfather,
Yeah.
through my mother always cook 2 different pots in the house because, yeah, because he say him have diabetes, all like complaints that you can think of my stepfather. But over a period of time, my stepfather is a man in got a doctor and he getting medication and then something there. And he said to me one day, say, Robert, I'm going to tell you something, you know, because I say, Uncle Bull, if he ease off of the drinking, you know, and he said, boy, I'm going to tell you something, you know, yeah, I said, I must ease off of the drinking. This is what the doctor tell me. He say, from Monday to Thursday, I must take the medication.
Good.
And from Friday to Sunday, we drink up the alcohol.
Oh. And you know it's possible, too.
No.
Is this possible?
You think so?
Yeah, man, possible.
No, man, I don't think the doctor don't tell him that. I just film design way that still. But God rest him soul this day still. So, Uncle Bull, big up yourself.
Let me tell you something, man. The doctor know within himself, say, if not going to stop, I want him to tell him stop.
Yeah.
All the doctor give him a little guidance.
Yeah.
You understand?
For real.
Yeah, man.
You go too fast? You go too fast?
They know a 6 hands, you know, brother. 6 hands and 3 brain, you know, powerful like the brother.
Alright. You don't need nothing more than that, brother. Once we have coordinate and I work
Stanley, remember you couldn't catch a fire, I tell you how to catch a fire.
Yeah, I know that, sir.
Oh, so you look like you as a boy, like to my parent, don't make no sense. Oh.
Yeah, man, you make a lot of sense, brother. Whole heap of sense you make, yeah.
See the people? So them things are mad out quick, you know. And the lower chef is a man, you know, when you see him move, you know.
Yeah, man, knife. People, the knife.
Yeah.
The upper chef, no leave me with no knife. I don't know why, you know. I don't know why.
The Migo chef should have a knife still.
Yeah. I don't know why the Migo chef have one.
Go on for the next one. Go on for the next one.
You got the fire place.
Yeah.
Take a picture of the fire.
Eh?
Take a picture of the fire.
Yeah, man, it can go on, man. Stanley, you do a great job in lighting the fire still.
Yeah.
I want him to know the head chef proud of you when you hear and learn, say, you do something like this.
I don't know.
And people, we have one special big up to go on tonight. ultimate. One of the largest big up where you can think of. Big up Jamaica. You get me? Who we are big up, Stanley?
Jamaica and Clarke
Excellent,
TV.
excellent.
We don't leave out Clarke TV. We have to big up Clarke TV.
Alright, so we are big up Jamaica because sometimes some people take we for granted, you know, brother. And low sides say boy we need to uplift ourselves and big up ourselves, you know. So we have
So
to
them
do
say
that.
we little, but we talawa.
Talawa.
Yeah, man. Definitely so.
You know the greatest thing about the meet at Blue that night.
Mm.
And I keep the fire blazing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go
You're
out
the
there.
world, you're the wonders over there, you know.
Yeah?
You're the wonders, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
people
man.
just stay tuned and go and take in what think. I want to know we have something interesting where we are going to talk about
Yeah,
tonight. Still, you know.
definitely so. Definitely
We don't know yet
so.
still, you know, but you don't know
Definitely
how we think said.
Yeah.
As soon as the liquid them simulate in our blood, you know,
And the food
and the food,
circulate through the system.
Alright, now,
can't
we
forget the
eat
food,
our
you know.
2 plates of food tonight, you know.
you know.
You know, one
Two
plate
plates?
is- Yeah, 2 plates.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 plates,
Me
I
not
say,
wrong
make we see what can
You
go
don't wrong
on.
him, you know.
So stay tuned,
Where's that?
people.
I don't wrong you. You don't want to chew it tonight to eat it.
Why I'm not telling like what me really admire about when we are cook still. We always cook enough food so
And get
everybody.
it, and think about it. You know, we always come together and put one, each of us put our hand towards it
Yeah.
and make it come.
Make it work.
Make it work.
You get me?
Combination, you know.
Yeah.
It will never
Well,
end
short
up still,
man,
you
it's
know.
a streak
Yeah.
as a head chef tonight.
No.
No, I still lower chef.
Lower
The head
chef.
chef.
Reach your head chef.
The head chef soon
Lower
forward.
chef.
The lower chef. This
So
man,
because the head
this
chef-
man know in place, brother.
No.
because the head chef, sir.
You have to acknowledge your position in life, you know, and accept
Head
it, you know.
chef.
Excellent,
No,
my brother.
man. So once you don't do that,
And comfortably night
yeah,
too.
man. Once you don't do that, brother, people start grudge people and all
Yeah,
these things.
whole heap of
Bad
problem.
mind and negative vibe.
Yeah.
No, man. Hold the position, hold the lane.
Yeah, man.
Hold the lane and understand that.
Excellent street.
Right, people.
Hey, you know say why you saying this, you know say the head chef are proud of you for demonstrate something like this.
Look at this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, for
Yeah,
real,
man.
brother.
Yeah,
So
man.
stay tuned, people.
Stay tuned.
Yes, yeah, go on. So the rice done already.
Yeah, yeah.
I like how the rice looks still.
Yeah?
I like how this looks still.
Yeah. Look very good.
Thank you. What do you think? Current affairs? History?
We have to talk about some
Politics.
things that we not talk about.
Yeah.
We have to talk about some things sometimes where can help change it.
Cheers. Yeah.
Because you see, even most of the discussion or dialogue them what we don't have. When me watch the videos them and them something there, it helped me to have a certain balance and understanding so we can do things in a much better way.
Yes.
Because as when I tell you say my energy,
So get
I
what
have to justify the things that I believe in.
Yeah, you have to simulate the
Everything we
different.
have to do with love, care and share
Yeah.
and a certain positivity because these things I want to preach. You get me? So when me like in a process I like all of video, my mindset it and shaping and them things. If me cannot in an environment where it be like that, me can't think, brother. You get what me I
So your
say?
mind have to circle.
Yeah, it have a circle in a sense where the energy level.
Positive energy.
Yeah. Because that, remember say at our age, you know, brother, that have to keep we going, you
Yeah,
know.
positive energies.
You get me? Because the average man right now, our age group, brother, he either experience a major condition already, a major sickness, or him overcome something. Because the age show you that,
The
brother.
profile go with it.
Excellent.
The profile go with it.
Because here we have a man right now, he don't get an indication of a stroke.
Nice.
And him speak
Nice,
slowly a bit,
Yes.
and then him overcome these things.
But
And him go and do back the same
Same
thing
thing.
when normally do.
Normal.
What you think I go happen after, brother?
it will reoccur.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Reoccur.
But tonight, we really want to talk about a mere fact in terms of the responsibility to ensure say we're not intoxicated in everything what we da eventually do.
Overindulgence.
Yeah.
Not really intoxicated. You know why you put that. Overindulgence. Now the things you do. Because
some people not gonna understand what we are talking about.
Yeah, man.
Because me have like an episode about me, and it really make me have to looking at myself.
Yeah, but sometimes you can overindulge, you know. Yeah. Sometimes you can do it, you know. But when it starts to reoccur much often than you anticipate, then they develop a problem.
Historically,
Yeah, sir.
historically,
Yeah.
overindulge with alcohol always create a problem. You know what me believe?
Yeah, but hold on. But remember, that's all alcohol overindulging many things.
Anything.
Anything will
Because-
create a problem.
because
that's why I'm saying. If you overindulge, but not on a regular basis, I mean, it tend not to cause a problem. But when you start doing it repeatedly, you overindulge. It's like you become an addict.
But where the changes are come about, brother?
The changes that come about when you start.
Because most of the times, you know, these things, you know, affect nobody but the family, you know. They affect your family more than anything else, you know.
Which is true.
You get what I say?
Yeah, but when you think about the person that is causing the problem, you see, we men, I should say, in Jamaica.
No, women have the same.
Hold on. I don't think
all
so.
Right, go ahead.
Let's look at where I'm leading to. We have a tendency that nobody can go see no psychiatrist. Yeah, man, they're not talking. You understand? And the fact is, if you're not speaking your mind, if you're not relating the problem, you understand, so that someone on the outside can see what is happening, you understand, can anticipate the product of what you're doing. You see what I say? That's the only way you can make a change.
All right, let me tell you.
Or if you not even want to see a psychiatrist, your close friend, your simple, or your close family, you sit and you have a talk, and you try and iron out where you're coming from, where you're going, and where your intention. What are your intentions?
But Street, what I want for us to highlight is the importance of understanding, say if we done consistently, because week in, week out, we don't able to group like all on a Friday or possibly on a Saturday sometimes. We don't have to do it like we don't able to sit down and have a civil conversation and can talk about every or anything.
Yes.
You get what I say?
Yes.
Tonight we choose to talk about the mere fact, how we say intoxication and you recognize indulgence as one of the main things, overindulge, right? When me I say for me, because my experience for me don't have in terms of with like say to deal with anything we have to do with, anything will get me off of my balance. It never only affect me alone. It always affects the people them close to me.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they don't know what to do. Especially when you is a breadwinner.
Yeah. And the people them are concerned.
Yeah.
You need to.
Well, I'm deal with them. We have a good coverage.
Yes, sir.
What?
No, you need to.
No, man, you can move it when you're ready.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, basically, me want to put across in terms of with the overindulging aspect we have to do with the drinking.
Drinking, yeah.
Right? It does not only affect you were in a situation, just like anything else. Because me, I play soccer / football over here, Stanley.
Yeah.
And me have a right knee where, when I'm much younger, just because I'm a talent where them crave and want me to play, them inject me in it every time, every year when I play.
Yeah.
Them inject me in it. I may never know what them injecting on my knee until when me get older. Me learn say a Voltaren and Cataflam and all these pain reliever aspect and thing where fi minimize inflammation and it eventually destroy my knee, brother.
Overindulgence.
Yeah. But when I say in terms of like for really into like all drinking on a wide scale, right? Because most of we fall victim of it, brother, and lack understanding in terms of how we operate in terms of dealing with it. Because as what I tell you say, if we're into smoking and we're into drinking, we better start train somebody we are going to take care of later on, because those things target only with organs.
And sometimes you have to know your limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to know your limit.
So, no, let me just make my presentation. It is going to affect our organs. And remember, when you can't able to work out any form of muscle group from the actual outside, the organs, I can't recall of most people where they're able to come back normal after them organs literally exhausted and then something there. So we have to be mindful and be more protective, especially we have to do with the organs. You get me? Well, all of them. You get me? Because this is where smoking and drinking destroy, brother. A bad breath at least are the apostle. Yes, Tree.
You see, what you say is real facts. But what we need to look at is that you see in Jamaica there exists no social program where a man have a problem, an issue, or a social place they can go and sit with someone that have his interests and discuss whatever problems they have. And in addition, when you look at how we Jamaicans operate, drinking is a social habit. It's a social habit in which...
Overindulge drinking?
No, not overindulge, but we have
drinking in
yeah,
general.
drinking in general. Social habit.
Yeah.
Because if you see a virgin today, I say, well, go on, buy me 2 beer, no man. Buy you 2 beer. But that leads to that leads to a lot of persons not only socially indulge in the drinking, but take it to a next level and use the drinking as a comfort, because you have some problem some people can manage some problem, you know.
Yeah, may I hear it?
Yeah. And when they can't manage the problem, what they do? They move to drinking. And this doesn't happen only in Jamaica, it happens everywhere in the world.
All right.
Yeah.
You mentioned say cannot manage them problem. You get what me I say? No man on the face I heard can manage them problem. You get what me I say? Because problem a problem. You have to have...
That's the first thing I come and tell. That's the first thing I tell you. So there's no social system in Jamaica that is where you can go sit and say, yo, you hear me? Boy, me not feel
See,
right, you know, brother.
This is what me I
what
say.
me can do.
Alright. What me I say. Most people, whether in a depth of a particular situation, they don't normally come out and request questions like them. They are suggestion of those questions. I like people where don't care about you and love you, don't recognize say, Bulla, you's a man you eat too much salt or you do too much of this. So me I go seek some help for you. You get what me I say? Because most of the habits them what me don't have.
Yeah, but hold on.
Me don't grow in and out of it.
Yeah, but hold on, man. But you need to understand the Jamaican culture, you know. And you come and tell a Jamaican man, say, yo, something not right, me I go look help for you.
Yeah.
Eh? Him no want to hear that, you know.
Yeah, man.
Jamaican man no want to hear that, brother. What kind of help you can give me this?
No, but straight, as me I say.
The normal Jamaican man no want to hear that.
Listen, but when me I say one of the main motivation, and I choose those things separated or segregated from an earlier stage, is the concern where you don't have about your family or your loved ones, brother.
Yeah.
You get what me I say?
Yeah,
Because me as a man, like all, me go to any party and then something there. Knowing say if I me drive go, I mean, I have no intention to use a Uber, so me I go ensure some me drink
moderately or lightly.
But the main person where these things affect is not me. We're into it normally affect the people and we surround. The girlfriend we have a certain etiquette about her, her proper way of standing. My daughters, my sons,
yes.
My very close friend, my church brothers and sisters, if you see me in a particular condition, they are going to be the one where I go look on for recognize them really need it, because sometimes I not go really see it, brother.
You're not going to see it?
No, me not go see it.
Nobody ever see it.
Because as when me I tell you say, why don't drive us to eventually be there? You get me? What don't drive me? For
Thank you, man. Thank you.
yeah, people, see what we're there now. Cause the thing ready for to start out, you know. You get me? So you know say we have to break the conversation for take a view upon this and stand up.
Come on, take a look at the streak.
Oh man, it's good man, it's a go on, man. So people, just go and stay tuned. Yeah, you can go down gate about 1 next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes?
Yeah man, away you say man. But they are doing things same way. You get me? So make we just go and get back to a conversation people and just see what go on. Stand up, good going. Yeah people. So brother Stano start to the sharing, yeah. And I must commend him tonight for his effort to really get everything going. Even though the lower chef is here with the guidance as well. And myself with the observation.
Soon get some.
But Stano?
Okay?
Yeah.
Soon get some. Soon get big.
I don't know much food cooking now.
Yeah?
I mean, I telling the people something. At the first we ever cook this a small amount of food up here. We normally cook food on a stone, dog. Yeah. Understand now? We just see how the thing set, brother.
You know, sure for the youth them.
You must share for them, man. Make him do him a bit, man.
Put the whole for rice like you put the whole. I know they're not going to eat here. Come sit down and eat.
This is my best.
Yes, treat. So it's a go on. Let me move the water from in the front lead.
Yeah, man. The food delicious, you know.
Yeah.
Brother Stano give it the best way he can give it.
Yeah.
You understand me I say? Yeah, man. So me I overindulge right about now.
We don't want we organs to damage.
This now damage my organ.
And people see my little piece here, you know, when me I go. You can't get just get one little beanie piece of meat. I might want that people and say, yeah, I deal with 3 months. That's it, stop the knife. So people, let's just go there. What you say how the food tastes?
Good.
Oh, alright, Jay. But we just like you eat on it, Jay.
The meat, man.
Excuse. You can't sit
Stop on them belly full.
You stand how the food, how it tastes.
It's good, no.
Why the man can't even take him face out of the food, me I tell you. People,
Roll on.
I need a little time to go deal with my own.
Roll on. When you take your face out of food, that's done, you're done, you know.
Yeah. I said it to be. The people just go and stay tuned because they know we're there, see me, I go and do the thing. Okay?
I can buy food on the road. I road, I come on. Alright, we hear something, man.
Yeah, people, even though the food itself is so wonderful, I'm a second plate this still. We don't look upon the aspect we have to do with overindulgence, intoxication, or drinking, or smoking on a wide scale in terms of we don't have no social system in place in order to ensure say we get support. Right? We don't know that Jamaica is still a developing country. Then we may talk about those things, but in reality, it is not there. And if it do there, it is not effective. But the social interval, I think sometimes the churches them will do some mediation we have to do with it. You know, and if you're there at jail, then we ensure say you will get a first seat. I like Bellevue.
Yeah.
If you get attended to.
Yeah.
You get me? But other than that, are the close friends, whether amongst you, you don't use the opportunity to say, boy, I met them talk to me or talk to me about the situation itself.
Yeah, but you know that you have plenty of graduates coming out of the university, you know. I think they need to utilize these graduates. You understand?
In terms of what?
In terms of getting them to operate within the social programs, social system that can assist persons experiencing difficulties, right, in overindulgence of alcohol.
Straight, what me I say still?
Yeah.
I could look on the aspect where we don't have to depend on nobody to ensure so we change our better.
No,
right? If we are doing anything.
No, but we can't do that because we
can't help ourselves. We cannot help ourselves. Sometimes we need
we're going to need someone. We're going to need mediation. We're going to need assistance.
Yeah.
We can't do it by ourselves. You understand? We're going to need mediation. We're going to need someone to talk to. We're going to need. That's the only way it can work, you know.
But on the matter where it is concerned, we have to do with these things: smoking, excessive drinking, and these things. I could just try to have a mindset and understanding. Say, even though we are doing it, the people that might affected the most are the family and the people that are very close to.
Logical.
So me I say?
Logical.
Because as what me I tell you say, some friends they don't want to see you fall. So anything where you're in, I'm not going to try to seek a way out for you. You get to me I say, anything when you come up with, I feel ensure say, you drop deeper in a devil pocket. You get me? So we can look on some of those aspects.
So to the mere fact that your person thinking this way, is it something we inherit? Is it the way of our society?
No, I think.
What do you think?
Let me tell you why eventually I'm with it still. I think of the stress of life and the stress of the environment cause some people to move in a that situation. Because if you have somebody from him small and him grow up and people are ridicule and I put him down and he not find the strength to overcome those things. He might go find things where he might involve in or deal with where can be able to ease some of them psychological pain things. So basically sometimes you see some people with some habits or even them became addicts. It eventually from them pass.
Yeah,
right?
Quite so.
And I
quite so.
Affiliated with spirit, you know. I think it's some negative spirit with the surrounding them in the environment.
I don't think a negative spirit. That's what I'm telling you. You see, most people experience when them young,
Mm-hmm.
it tend to have a negative effect on them. So people tend to cling to something where them can feel a sense of comfort.
Yeah.
You understand? A sense of belonging. You understand what I say? Yeah.
But
That's
still,
why that's why they overindulge in these things, because they feel more comfortable smoking a cigarette, or they feel comfortable having a drink of rum. You understand what I say?
well, what me want to leave with tonight, I'll leave with the understanding for people figure it out and know, is that anything where you indulge in and overindulge in the long run, it not affect you alone. It will also affect your family, people them where you love mostly. It is going to affect them, and it's going to embarrass them and shame them. And sometimes you never understand their reaction. So people, just remember to subscribe to Clarke TV and don't lose sight of this amazing channel. And big up to all our fans them who support Clarke TV, all our new subscribers them, and big up to Jamaica big time. Bless.
Yeah. One love.